New at 6, an energy expert who served as a senior advisor to the Texas for Biden campaign projects the Texas Railroad Commission's decision to bail out gas utilities to the tune of $3.4 billion could really impact Texas households. That person, Mike Collier, now hoping to unseat Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. His concerns, the state still hasn't done what it needs to fix the electrical grid. And Texans will again be left paying a hefty price. Channel 5's Travier Gonzalez explains.
It was just 2 days ago when Governor Abbott assured the Rio Grande Valley that the state has a handle on the electrical grid.
I feel very, very confident we will make it through the winter without another shutdown of power like what we suffered last year.
The governor telling Channel 5 News that the state has increased their power generation capacity by 15% and that winterization efforts have been made at facilities that were affected by February's big freeze.
Well, I was really quite amazed that he would say that because it's not true.
Challenger Mike Collier is looking to be the state's next lieutenant governor, and he disagrees. Are those things aspects that you believe have actually happened?
I'd like to have somebody audit that. You know, I cut my teeth as an auditor. I don't trust, I verify. That seems like an awfully hard to believe assertion.
Collier believes the biggest issue from the freeze was that reliable gas wasn't made available for electrical generators and that gas wells have not been winterized. He's also quick to point out a $3.4 billion bond approved by the Texas Railroad Commission, one that he calls a payout to natural gas utilities that he projects will end up costing Texas homeowners around $350.
How is it possibly fair that the people that sat and froze and were terrified are now the ones that have to foot the bill? I mean, that just is not fair.
With a background in energy, Collier doesn't have any plans of phasing out any industries, but he believes they should operate cleanly, also saying that the state should lead the country when it comes to green energy.
We need to lead this revolution, not be the laggard. And if we do, we'll create a lot of good paying jobs.
Back in July, ERCOT told us they had no formal plans of joining the national grid. We asked that same question of Collier. He told us, quote, "We must do one or the other. We either connect to the rest of the grid or we build a reserve margin that's reliable so that we can get through crisis. Doing neither is unacceptable." In McAllen, Travier Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 6.